comments from council members. I just want to take this opportunity to say that there's been a lot of grief up and down California in the last number of months, but we still have an awful lot to be thankful for. So to everyone from the City Council, a very happy Thanksgiving next week. So anyone else?
Through the chair, with that said, I'd like make a suggestion to not only the police department but also the Citizens Crime Prevention Committee to the next day after Thanksgiving. There's Black Fridays and shopping in town. Just to let our shoppers know that there's some bad people out there that could make their holidays less pleasant, and if we can get them to be aware that shopping and being aware of where they put their new goods and things, and so that they can get home and wrap those presents instead of discovering that the car's been broken into. So if we can do some public service announcements or some things in partnership with Tan Fran, that would be great.
Anyone else? Marty?
So this is the month of Movember. Movember. It's a organization that is, you can go to their website at Movember Foundation, and it encourages the growth of a mustache to signify men's health and to be involved with taking care of yourself. It started in 2003 in Australia, and it is now spread across the world. Over 500 million people have participated in it, and they have funded 1,200 different projects during that time. So it's kind of a fun thing if you can grow it out a little bit, but there is also ways for women to be involved as well. So just wanted to encourage those that want to go to the Movember Foundation.
Marty?
Irene?
Oh, I was going to say I'm not growing a mustache. Sorry.
That's a good thing, Irene.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Okay.
I do have something else. I have several something else's. This is my day for epiphanies, I guess, and pulling together some of the things that have always puzzled me or bothered me, and making some comments. So I would like to make this as a suggestion to the new mayor who's coming up, that in the new year you appoint a subcommittee to review the codes and bylaws that outline the expected conduct of board and commission members, as well as our conduct and how we should interact with them, and then bring back have that subcommittee bring back recommendations to the full council for review and adoption. I've had some experiences recently there's been a lot of confusion and possibly Brown Act violations and things like that. So I think we as the old council and the new council members would do well to have that spelled out. So that's one. Number two, and this has always puzzled me from my very first election, so why are rules in who becomes vice mayor? So it's very confusing, and ultimately, often it ends up that the least experienced council member becomes vice mayor in their very first year. So I think we should ask the city attorney to review those, not that it should do anything for this time, but for the future, and have the city attorney come back with some suggestions about how to make it run a little more smoothly, or at least a little more clearly about how our rules work for that, if that's concurrence with the council.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yes, I have one more.
Oh.
I have something good.
Good.
So, do you concur with that? Are you thinking about it, and we'll bring it back again?
It's good to look at it.
This is Mayor Wayne's meeting, so.
Yeah. No, I think it's a good idea to take a look at some of those things they're fairly antiquated. So to bring them up to date would be a good idea, right?
Okay, thank you. So the good news is, last Thursday I was at our CCAG board meeting, City County Association of Governments, and we approved the bike and pedestrian recommendations to fund San Bruno's request for $385,200 for our Huntington-San Antonio Bicycle Corridor and Lameda Park Elementary Safe Routes to School project. And just so you know how great this is, there were 21 grant applications. Only 5 of them were accepted and funded, and we were number 2. So that was
Great.
really a fabulous
Good work.
kudos to
Yeah.
staff. They did a fabulous job. In fact, at the meeting itself, San Bruno was called out our staff was called out on what a great job they did in the presentation.
Great.
So
Anything else?
that's it now.
Anyone else?
I'm going to pass.
Anyone else? Okay.